are probably tens of thousands of children mining cobalt on a daily basis. We were there actually during school vacation. So a lot of kids who go to school during normal school year actually spend their vacations mining cobalt. And not only is it in our smartphones and our tablets and so on, but in every single electric vehicle. And this is the very big question for what comes next, because as governments start rolling out the big electric vehicle revolution, each one of those vehicles needs about 1,000 times the amount of cobalt in the battery that we have in our smartphones. So there's an incredible global scramble.
And battery technology just hasn't kept up, so we still need that cobalt.
It hasn't kept up. Even less so have the Europeans or the kept up, and the Americans are lagging way, way behind. China has very smartly locked up most of the world's cobalt supplies for the next several years. So, and in fact now produce more electric cars than anybody else. But we will face a big shortfall of cobalt unless the engineers invent some new way of making batteries, which so far they're way behind on doing.
In the late 90s, we were brought to our attention because of the horrific civil wars in Liberia and Sierra Leone of blood diamonds. Is there blood cobalt in our pockets?
There's not exactly blood cobalt. You couldn't say that people are kind of fighting wars over this, but there is an incredible level of corruption in terms of who gets cobalt, how it's mined, who gets the concessions. And, you know, for very good reason, we were blocked and harassed every minute that we were on the ground in the DRC by the police and the local officials who really didn't want us to start peeling back the layers of what was going on in this industry.